Hi guys, Slevin here, and welcome to the random game of the week. Um, Honestly, not exactly what I wanted to show you. What I actually wanted to show you this week is this Rainbow Six Siege, which I hope you saw that properly. Which a good friend of mine was kind enough to give me as a gift. But unfortunately, I'm still running a pretty basic rig for all of my recordings, so unfortunately, there's no real goods sort of. I can't run Rainbow Six and record it at a quality that would be properly enjoyable for you guys. So instead of doing something half-assed, I just said like better, it's like better just not to. And when I get a better rig, then yeah, maybe I can upgrade to higher level games. But for now, we'll have to kind of stick it to the lower games. I know, unfortunately, I can't properly go out there as many others do. I am limited by my work and my cash so far. This game, however, the one that I'm presenting, is called Lethal League. It's a fairly cheap sort of game. It's pretty cool, pretty easy to work with. I do recommend a controller. I'm currently using my basic Genius controller, which I think I've shown you guys before. I will have to say, I do have a Steam controller, which I'm very proud of, thanks to my brother, who bought it for me for Christmas, early Christmas present. Unfortunately, I still got some kinks to work out in the firmware and so on and so forth. So right now it's still a bit wonky. It has some weird things going on with the trackpad, so it's not properly usable. It's probably because of my system. But as soon as I get that through as well, I'll show you how the Steam controller works properly. Some of you might actually already have it. If you don't, I'm not gonna say just because I have some problems with it that you shouldn't get it. The trackpads are a fucking revolution. But anyway, before that, let's get back into the game itself. So, first thing I have to say, do not buy this game on your own, right? If you're just gonna buy it for yourself and go online, it's gonna be pretty pointless because you're gonna go online and good God, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. Trust me on that, right? There are people out there who have been playing this in ways that you can't even comprehend. I suggest if you want to play this game, buy it alongside a couple of your friends. I did, and I had a lot of fun. Right now, unfortunately, it's past midnight where I am, so there's no one that I can actually play with. But I will show you a bit of versus with some bots, just so you kind of get a feel of how the game works. I'm just gonna put CPUs level 3. That should be fine. I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me, but still, it's fine. The game itself is not expensive, like €2 in the EU, or about 5 euros in the EU, and about 5 euros in the US. The controls are simple. Like just up is jump, down is dodge. You have a hit button, block button, which kind of stops the ball. What else was there? And like. No, the arrow keys controls like up and down arrow for direction for the ball, and you have a hit button, a jump button, a block button, and a curtsy button, because that's always interesting. Right now I'll be, well, that's interesting, okay, to Candyman. I'll just be showing you how this goes. I will point out, so you saw at the very beginning that each player has a different color. This is very important. Right? Because I'm red, right? As long as the ball is red, it can't hit me, but it will hit everyone else. Come on. So, Um, the longer the ball stays a certain color, your color specifically, the better. Because it means it can't hit you and it will hit all of your opponents. Don't you dare. So every time the last person that hit it changes the color of the ball. Woo! Changes the color of the ball. Oh, God. Oh my God, how lucky was that? Oh my God. Good, I think I won. There we go. So, the color of the ball changes depending on who hit it last. And, the more people hit it, the quicker it goes. You can also speed it up by hitting it downwards or upwards. Okay, you killed me. Right, the first person in the last round to be hit gets first pick of the ball, aka it becomes their color. Ow. Right, you kind of get the basic idea. And the special moves, you'll notice, like, I'm the character at the very left, the red player. So, as soon as you hit, in a certain burst, you hit the ball 4 times. It doesn't have to be consecutively or anything. After you hit it 4 times, you can use your special move, which varies from character to character. So for Candyman, for example, it transforms into a little smiley face, and it can move from through walls and ceilings and maintain its speed, and changes its angle. Ow! And it changes. It doesn't actually change its angle, so it just comes in through the opposite side of the arena. Simple enough, right? You can also charge your hit button so that... Oh! Ow! You can also charge your hit button so that it gives you extra speed. Well, extra speed for the ball, which is always nice, I suppose. Ow! Alright. So it's just Candyman versus Candyman. There we go, mine! And I win. Surprising, I haven't played this in a long time. Alright, so you get the basic idea of the game, right? 4 colors, you need to keep the ball your color as much as possible whilst also speeding it up. Every character has a different ability. So I believe, so let me see, what did they have? So the guy with the ping pong, he could make it go wonking, he could eat the ball, she could make it speed up even more, can make it go through walls, can kick flip it, and I'm not sure what this guy could do, but this guy was really good anyway. I just like playing Candyman because he just really pisses off my friends when we play it. So let's just pick another random stage. And play a bit more. Also, the stages do change. For example, the girder at the very top of the stage lowers the actual ceiling of the stage. Meaning that suddenly characters who usually don't have that much jump height or something, suddenly have an advantage, right? So the stage also kind of matters. What matters most is really timing your hits properly, because the game does something really cool. No! Oh god, I'm getting wiped. The game does something really cool. Every single time somebody gets hit, or someone hits the ball, there's a short pause in the movement of the ball. Ow. Which means you can't just constantly try to calculate where it's gonna be and so on and so forth. You have to really... Oh! See? That's his special ability. So you have to kind of think about, okay, so it's gonna hit him, it's gonna... And sometimes you're gonna think, okay, well, he's gonna dodge it or hit it back. And then I can... And then he doesn't. And then you're screwed. So it's kind of a... You really have to constantly have a reflex-based strategy through this game. Ow! Wow. But don't think about it too much, because it's not like you have that many buttons. I'll just tip my hat. Boink. Yoink! See? Use my special ability right there. You use that via double tapping your hit button. Oh, goddammit. Also, you can hit your opponents while they're about to go off screen, which you gotta watch out for, because you don't... Ow! Because you don't want to hit an opponent instead of hitting the ball. Whilst it does give you points, which is kind of funny. There we go. Well, it is kind of funny. It's not very useful, so you really gotta watch out for it. I like to do this because I can go into a corner and just keep hitting the ball until I make up my like, stack up the bar so I can use my special to throw it in the next time. Let's play one more so you guys can see a bit more. Random stage, please. Give me... Yeah, there we go. We can also see, I believe her name is Sonata. Yeah! You can also get players, if they hit at the same time... If two players hit it at the same time, you're gonna get a deflect, right? So they're hitting it at the same time and their weapons hit. Ow! Alright. So far, so good. Still fun. Still fun, right? But again, this is a lot more fun if you play it with friends. Do not... Ow! Do not just go online, because they will mess you up in ways you cannot even understand. So, get it with several friends. It's not that expensive, really, so why wouldn't you keep hitting enemies? Get it with friends. This is just a great troll engine, because people will get pissed about playing this game. Trust me on that one. Because it's easy, it's quick, and yet... You get the feeling, it gives you enough feeling of control that you feel like you actually have skill in it. I mean, you do have skill in it. There's definitely a skill component to it. There we go. And it's nice to kind of get a feel for it. Ah! That was my mistake. See? So you really gotta time your jumps, watch out when, what color the ball constantly is, when it hits someone, when somebody hits it, because there's gonna be pauses in the in between movements whilst the ball is hitting. There you go. And so on and so forth, which will all kind of work towards your overall strategy. There we go. It's just me and Sonata now. And, you know, just try to keep the ball that was easy. Your color as much as possible, because as long as it's your color, it means it can't actually hurt you. Alright, so, that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And leave a comment down below if you'd like me to try out another random game for every Wednesday and so on and so forth. You know, whatever comes to mind. But I will be more than happy to oblige as long as either I have it or it's not too expensive. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Be excellent to each other, have a wonderful day, and game on! Cheers.